What's up?
Yeah. What's up, man?
What's going on with you, big dog?
Nothing much, bro. What about you?
Man, working same stuff every day, just a different toilet on this way. That's all.
Oh man, you said
That's all.
that right, bro, man. You
Different,
said that right.
different toilet, man. Speaking of different toilets, man, don't you hate when you halfway in your journey and that thing hit you in that stomach? That thing hit you, and now you gotta make a bend to the right with two wheels on the ground, like man. And you don't even care. You're like my man in Friday. Get the F out of my way, Stanley.
Hey, you be driving, be like, oh,
Uh-huh.
it look
There
like
it is.
everybody want to pull out in front of you at that moment.
And every light want to change to red.
You be like,
Mm-mm.
man, Lord, please let me get home. Let me make it home.
Mhm.
And it
Man,
start getting worse when you get closer.
yeah, I don't know why is that. Why the closer you get to the toilet, it's like you got 5 minutes away from the toilet,
Oh,
but your body's telling you only got 3 minutes.
oh boy.
You got to make up them 2 minutes somehow, some way,
Hey,
somehow,
you
some
been
way,
there
man.
hollering, man. Oh, oh,
Woo!
Lord Jesus.
Boy, and y'all watching us, y'all act like y'all ain't never had it. Everybody that's living right now done had that day at some time in their life.
Oh man, they know
Mm,
they don't have it, man. You know how they
Uh-huh.
do.
Let me take it a step further. There's a reason why your mother, your grandmother said, "I always take you a clean pair of drawers." There's a
Always.
reaon why.
Just in case
There's
you
a,
don't make it.
just in case, there's a reason why. Woo! Come on,
Well,
y'all. Come on.
if
We,
you
we
can't,
gotta have
hey,
some
you
truth
can't make it
today.
home. You see that near Walmart store. You be like,
Woo! Boy, I pull up. Hey man, I'll pull into my enemy's backyard for that feeling. Hey man, we can shoot it out when we get done.
yeah.
Nah,
Hey, all I got $25 in my pocket. You can have that, but I gotta get in here, bro.
you had that. You had that. Just go ahead, open that up for me, big dog. For real, you got it. You
Oh
win.
man.
Nah, that's
Oh
good
man.
stuff. Good stuff. Oh man, good stuff. What you got for us?
Never much, man. Which way we gonna roll with this, y'all? Hey, everybody, welcome to Open Mic Night. We are back. We're trying to get back on this train. I mean, we work so, and I work at a dealership, so if we wide open, it's the time of the year we are wide open, man.
No, it's cool, man. I don't know if you hearing my horn. I'll be around your spot a lot, my student. You saw that video I
I,
seen.
I know I
I'll be
seen the
up there.
video after this mug right across the street, man.
Who's in the
I
truck?
kept
Who's in the
looking,
truck?
and I said, wait a minute, man, that look like the dealership.
Yeah, I'm right there, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you before it's all said and done, I'm gonna find a way to pull that trailer around there. I'm finding.
Oh, you have to go in the other entry. You know how you came in with the van
Yeah, uh-huh.
around the building. That's how they come in.
I got you. I got you. Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. That was my company.
Go ahead,
What
bring that
this
track
sucker
trailer
doing
and
over
unload
here?
while you there.
Oh, shoot, we empty. Let's load up. What y'all got?
Hey, we
Bring
got
my
some more
two three
parts.
them 2026s.
Yeah, you can get them.
Yeah,
We already got
got you.
27s
Got you.
in.
Oh, see, yeah. Hey, 2025 thing of the past. I need that. I need
Come on, you
that.
can
So,
give them
but
cheap, man.
got you. But nah, do your thing. It's yours. I'm gonna turn on this ceiling fan right quick.
Man, go ahead, man. Everybody, welcome to Open Mic Night. Like I said, we're trying to get back on with my man Neil, co-host. Um, Brandon, he may jump on with us. Brandon trying to sit back and relax. He just got out the hospital again. So, but he's doing good. He's relaxing right now. He's basically getting ready for August the 30th. He got a
Mm-hmm.
August the 30th at the one and only the greatest holler center in the world down in Morgan, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Holler Center,
The
helping
holler
our loved
center.
ones learn and achieve. Again, helping our
Yes.
loved ones learn and achieve. Bring it on, guys.
Yeah, y'all come on down August the 30th. But any other event that goes on at the Holler Center, y'all come on down and support. Come on down and support. It's a great cast member there. It's a great staff there.
Mm-hmm.
Support, support, support. August 30th.
And I do
I'll
want
be in toward the end. If she don't jump on or be in the chat at some time.
right.
The model, y'all done seen on here a few times. So she's
Mm-hmm.
sponsoring that. She's giving back.
Right, right,
She's giving back, y'all.
right.
It's gonna be some great people down there. From the flyers I've been seeing, boy, they blowing it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be great people, and we got the amphitheater out in the back. They're gonna
Yes.
decorate the inside. We have a 2-story, so where people gonna sit down from the bottom, sit down from the top. Probably can bring your little lounge chair. It's gonna be a runway, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be chairs going down the runway and stuff. And man, come on, guys, it's gonna be a good time, a grad time, man. Young people, we need you out there too. And when we talking about young, I'm talking, hey, middle school, high school. Right out of school. Like, come on, man. We need y'all.
You don't even know who's gonna be there. You don't even know who's gonna be out there in the audience looking for your talent. Whether you can
Right.
sing, dance, praise dance, whatever, rap, whatever.
Yeah,
Model,
come on out.
come on out, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great, y'all. It's gonna be great.
We making
That's
it
August the
happen.
30th. Like I said, I announce it
Making
again
it
later,
happen, guys.
and I find the flyer and put it up so y'all know. But anyway, man, which route you want to go? I see y'all coming in. We appreciate
Man.
each and every one of you all for joining us on this evening. Yeah, it's evening. I'm gonna say on this afternoon, but it's evening now. We sure appreciate
man.
you all.
Man, I really don't know what's route, but I'm gonna just tell you something just been heavy on my heart today. Like, I found out this new song. I'm gonna send it to you. But basically, the song, it's an old gospel song. The song is just like the man went to the park and he saw a little kid just standing by himself, and he was wondering why the child wasn't out there. And he walked up to the child, and the child turned around in tears and he was like, "What's wrong?" And the child was like, I'm nobody's child." And basically what he was saying, he ain't have a father, he ain't have a mother, he was just out there. And it was just so heavy, was just thinking like, do you know how many kids right now don't have a father, have a mother? They in foster care, they probably getting taken care of somebody else and probably ain't doing right by them. I just want to give a word of encouragement. Two words. One, hey, you're alive for a reason. Figure out that purpose and keep living. It's going to get better. And then two, there's an old song from the Canon Spirituals. So won't God be a father for you? Won't God be a father for you?
Yeah.
If you don't have your biological father or mother, allow the Lord to be the father for you. I don't know why. I just want. I ain't know if anybody wanted to hear that, but that's just what's been on me today. I was telling Carl before we got here. I've been pouring out for the past 4 hours, y'all. It's just I'm empty right now. So but yeah, man. Hopefully that touched somebody, man.
But I'm glad you said that, Neil. I'm glad you said that because I think it was a couple of years ago, me and Evangelist Tangela was talking about why you're mad at the outside siblings. They didn't ask to be here. Why you mad at them?
Right.
I got other sisters and brothers. I'm not mad at them.
Right.
I don't met a few of them, but I'm not mad at them because they didn't ask. I didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask to be here. If you want to get mad at anybody, instead of being mad at the siblings, you get mad at the mama or daddy.
Yep.
See, but you won't get mad at them.
Yep.
But you're mad at the outside kids. I don't see why they're here. They didn't ask to be here.
Right.
Talk to your daddy. They got the family on the other side of town.
Right.
Talk to your mama that stepped out and got pregnant by somebody else. Talk to your mama.
Never understood.
That's a conversation that y'all don't want to have because you're mad at the wrong people instead of being mad at the main sources. That's who you need to be mad at.
Like you said. Like you just said, they don't want to have that conversation.
But you're running high behind the outside siblings, but you won't go sit down and say, Daddy, why did you do that? You telling me don't go out here and be doing all this, but come to find out you got 5 more of the kids.
Right.
And you got them on mama. Why y'all still together?
You know, and you saying that I watched this show, man. If it's not, but it's the Karamo show, and that happens all the time. To where like the kids are trying to find their biological father, or there's the kids trying to find a biological parent, and then the biological father, actual kids come there, and they just nasty to that child that's just trying to find their father. They always bringing up, you want money, like you want something. There's something that you want, and it just really hurts and breaks my heart, the fact that you got a father, you got a mother. You can't, you for one, you can't understand, but you can't sympathize with this person that's trying to find their father, and you out here trying to say, you're trying to find your father for money, trying to find your father because you're just trying to be messy. Man, it's hard. It's hard going without parents. And now I'll be honest, I can't really empathize because my mom and dad was there, but I seen it. I seen it with
Mm-hmm.
friends. I seen it with other people. I seen like, well, let me bring it back to me. I mentor so many of these kids, and on one hand, the kids look at me as a father, but it's nothing for them. It's nothing compared to them having a actual father.
Yep.
Nothing. I have done so much for these kids, and I ain't saying this like you need to look at me. No, I encourage them to be with their father, but I have done so much like the way a father do, and still the conversation at the end of the day is why my father never called me, why come see me, why he never picked me up. Then you have some of the kids getting mad because he having more kids out here, and now that child feel like he ain't good enough. You can have more kids take care of these kids, but you don't want to come take care of me. I'm your firstborn. So
That
I'm
part
like,
right
man,
there.
yeah, y'all just don't understand.
No, they don't. They don't. They don't get it, man. And you sitting there looking like, okay, I didn't ask to be here, but you mad at me.
Right,
So what are you mad at me for? I didn't ask to be here.
right.
Like I said, go talk to your mom and dad. Go talk to your daddy. Go talk to your mama. They
Well, I
went
get
out
back on
there
this.
and
Mm,
did it. But I guarantee you, they say that kind of stuff, but then let that outside sibling have money or making money or doing
right.
something very important. Oh, they all in them then. They right there with them then. Oh yeah, that's my sister, man. It's my brother. Oh, now I'm your sister and your brother since I don't got this big contract to play basketball or football.
Right,
Now I'm your brother.
right.
Nah, man, come
Here's,
on now.
here's another thing. Let's break a chain on this one. Parents and even grandparents, just go all the way back. And me and Carl have spoke about this so many times. Stop sweeping family business under the rug. Stop.
Boom.
Stop. It keeps us in a never ending slash winning cycle. None winning, sorry. It keeps us in a never ending, none winning cycle. And the one thing that I hate, when the kids grow up and they start to act out because they're mad you're not being truthful for them, you make them feel little. Why are you
Yep.
asking all these questions? Why are you being managed? Why are you being mischievous? Because this person don't have a father in their life and you acting stupid over here. They don't have their parents in their life and you acting like they not supposed to want to know who their father, what their lineage is. And
Exactly.
you sweeping this stuff under the rug. And I hate it because a lot of us die with all the secrets that can weave stuff together. If you just open your mouth, maybe the family can start healing. But when you go, I want you to understand is when you go, most of all the answers that they looking for is gone too. And we're in a
Gone.
culture, we're in a culture that we don't leave wheels and we don't leave letters and things because I'm not going to say who the people name is, but I was speaking to some older people and they don't want to do wills because in their mind it makes them feel like they're about to die. Okay,
Yep.
get it, I get it, but you don't have a heart to make sure that your family is taken care of properly when you out of here. So you just gonna have all this hell, all this disarray just going on, and you have it right now where you can put together a letter, go get it notarized, and have it in stone. So when you pass away, we already know what's gonna happen. But you rather just to go and pass away and just let people deal with your mess.
Yes.
So you got mess of
Man,
your house. You got mess of your house, mess of your life, and then you still got mess because now you're leaving your kids to try to figure out who their parents is when you had the information all along.
All alone.
Come on, man.
All alone.
I ain't
All
gonna lie to us
alone.
today.
All alone. Ooh, well, hey, let's talk about this family stuff. Matter of fact, let me do this right here, man. Let me do this. Even though it's my own video, I still got to put this up.
What you got for us? What you got for us?
It's my own video. But I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna share it with y'all. This was back in, I forgot what it was a couple years ago. So I'm gonna see can I find it. But go ahead, talk Neil while I find it.
Yeah, we're gonna find this video, man. But no, man, that's just really been on my heart, man. Is like how can we start to get a foot forward? And I've been telling my friends is that like there's gonna have to be like 1 or 2 generations that's ready to sacrifice just so we can get on the up and up. And I believe there's no generation that want to sacrifice because we're naturally selfish and we're naturally prideful. We naturally don't want to sacrifice. We got to sacrifice to where we get nothing out of it. Next 2 generations is going to benefit from it, and a lot of us don't want to sacrifice for something we're not getting out of it.
Yeah,
But then I
yes.
see, but then I that says that now the African American community spending power that went to $2.2 trillion. And we're saying our culture don't have money. We saying our culture can't do this. Guys, let me say this. We got $2.2 trillion power, and we're the only culture that doesn't have our own community. That's why the Holler Center is so important. That's the gridiron of community. And here's what I'm saying. Let's break it out because I don't want to quote me. I don't want you to be like, oh, we do have a community. We come together when times are hard and we there for one another. That's not what I'm talking about. Community. We're talking about we don't have our own schools. We don't have our own hospitals. We don't have our own grocery stores. We don't have our own farms, right? We don't have our own pharmacists. We if something was to happen to where every culture goes their own way, we are not set up to survive. There's no way we can survive. We're gonna have to be scraping and scavenging and begging other communities to help us out.
Yep. To help us out. And everybody tuning in, we just welcome you to Open Mic Night, y'all. I'm gonna play this. This was a few years ago. And it's fair use. Even though it's my video. Still got to put
You
that
got
up
fair
there.
use your own stuff.
Yeah, I got to fair use my own stuff, man. Fair use, y'all. They didn't even ask to be here. Why you not mad at your dad or your mom if that's the case? Why not be mad at them?
Mm-hmm.
That outside child didn't ask to be here.
Right.
But you're mad at them.
Exactly.
You can't be mad at him or her, or in some cases them. You cannot be mad at them.
Mm-hmm.
You want to point where the whole thing started? Talk to your mom and daddy, especially the daddy.
Right.
And ask the daddy why he never told us the truth that we got other sisters and brothers. Why you mad at them? See what I'm talking about? I see. Y'all think I be joking when I say I be talking about stuff. This was a few years ago.
Mm.
and I had Evangelist Tangela on with us at that time. Because I'm gonna find the other one where she talking. But see, it's a trip, man.
Yeah, they don't understand
Mm-mm.
how hard it is, man. Like they don't understand how much in the dark we're keeping our entire community.
Exactly.
It's like you have you got individualism, but then you have community. And us individuals have to be able to make decisions as and for a community. You can't just keep making decisions for yourself. You can't. There has to be a greater good for us. I'm gonna say this and then let Carl get it back. I stopped complaining years ago about why the white man does us the way that we do. It's still true, whatever. I stopped complaining of asking them they need to give us options. They need to do this and that. I'm like, there's so much that we can do that we ain't even doing. There's so
We ain't
much
even
we
doing
can do. There's so much we can do, even before we get to that. That if we do it right now, we won't even need the stuff that we're asking for. That's never gonna come our way. Never gonna come our way. I think we got to stop bringing other people into our problems. We're at a place in our community. We're at a place in our community to where we can start to support ourselves. It's just that you want it's going back to an individual flaw. You want everything given to you. You don't want to work for nothing.
sound like your video stopping, man.
Well, I'm done now. My fault.
You might was getting ready to go in and out.
My fault. I'm good right now. I'm
That's all
good.
right. But see, we say community. We say that. But do we even really mean it, Neil? We say family, but do we even really mean it? You know, and I had seen this on Brandon's sister page, Shonda. She had up one time before, blood is thicker than water. She said, nah, she said, sometimes friends is thicker than blood.
Mhm.
Jonathan and David showed you that even in the Bible, they was tight. They was tight. And even though
Right.
these preachers, some of these preachers be trying to say that's the first um, homosexual relationship, that's a lie there. So I ain't even gonna cut into that. Y'all believe that stuff you want to know it was not. But they were just good friends like that. And sometimes friends will be there quicker than your own family will be.
You can say that again. Say it again. Lord.
Sometimes your friends will be there quicker than your own family. And won't even judge you like your family. Man, I need to borrow about $20, man, until Friday. You know, it's Tuesday until Friday. I'm just gonna put the $20 in gas. That's just to go back and forth to work. This mother come ask me $20 for gas, man. You know, I wonder what he doing with his money. You don't know what I'm doing with my money. I ain't doing nothing stupid with it. I can tell you that
Right.
much. If I ask to
Right.
borrow some money, trust me, I need it. It ain't because I'm asking or I don't did something
Right.
stupid.
Right. And let me say this. I got them friends right now so much. We don't even keep tabs. So we show up in different areas. If it's money, we all show up. If it's needing a ride, we all show up. We got that friendship to where we can call the other person at 3 a.m. in the morning. We need you, we there. And I'm thinking with that, can that apply to my brother and my sister, my dad and my mom and my family? Like, what if I had the same concept? Like, if I was to borrow $50 from my mom, like, do I gotta get that speech before she hand it to me? Like, do I like if I need a ride, can I call my dad at 2 o'clock in the morning and he's able to come through for me? Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes or no, but I know 100% I can count on my friends.
Oh yeah, and they get up late at night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Matter of
yeah,
fact,
man.
how are
It's
some of y'all friends out there?
mm,
and how some of y'all family. Oh, y'all go hard for a lot of your families, but they won't go hard for you.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I had to do something, man. I had to, like, this was my early 20s. And this is more individual. I'm not saying everybody needs to do this, but the way I grew up and when I came in my 20s, it's just that my family couldn't just like let down who I was as a person. Even though I changed drastically from who I was as a person. And something in me said, cut them off. I literally cut off my family about 2 years. About 2 years. And I'm not saying every single person, but there were specific people that I cut off for about 2 years. I was just like, I didn't need that. And what I'm not going to do as a grown man is keep explaining myself to you and hope that you get it and you understand to where I can meet somebody today and they see the best in me already. They don't know anything about me, but they see the best in me. But you being you being my parent, you being my brother, my sister, my aunt and uncle, and yet and still you want to hold me back to something that I was doing 20 years ago. Like
And
why
hold
would
it
I
over
want
your
to be
head.
around you? Yeah, I'm gonna just say this. I ain't even gonna give it no detail, Carl. Why do I want to come to Thanksgiving or Christmas knowing that I'm gonna be the butt of your jokes all every time? Then when I don't come, I'm the bad person.
Yeah. And not only that, they made you the butt of the jokes. But then when you fire back, oh
Oh,
man,
I'm the wrong person.
they mad. Then oh man, no. That's why I warn some of my family. I warn them. You get smart. You can have a smart mouth with me that you want to. Don't get mad at me if I be smart back with you.
Right,
See,
right.
in the old saying, you can dish it, but you can't take it. And a lot of people are like that. They can dish it, but they can't take it. So you got the
Okay.
upper hand on me right now. Okay. But then when I start striking back, oh, then you ready to fight me for what? Because I said something back to you. So obviously what I said must have stabbed you mighty deep
Mm-hmm.
that you can't take it. You just think you something. No, I don't think I'm nothing. I just think who I am, and that's me.
Hey, Carl, I got one. I just made this up in my head right here. I got one for you. But like, when they get on you, just say, in order for a tornado to start, it takes two opposing winds going at one another. Now, do you want me to start blowing? Come on with it. Come on with it. We'll tear this whole living room up.
Tear it up,
Tear this
man.
head up.
They don't like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, Neil, man. You know, they always got something to say when you do something simple. And you could be like, look, I'm not fooling with you today, man. You know, go ahead on now, go ahead on with that mess. Because if I start firing back, you got a problem with it. Especially if you used to me not saying anything back to you. But all of a sudden I just start saying something back to you.
Right.
Now you mad.
Right. Yeah, man. They just expect you just to sit there and take it and and you know the family let some people get a ride, but them specific as soon as you say something like now it's a problem. Like no, like I heard this guy say something a long time ago, and this is why I mean I still go. Don't get me wrong, I still go to Thanksgivings and Christmas and stuff like that. But I have this in the back of my head: go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. That's
Mm-hmm.
in the back of my head. I'm gonna start going places to where people want me to be there, and not where people just think I should be there. That's a different feeling. When people want you to be there, you can feel it. But when people think you should be there, and if you make any other decision, then you the wrong person, you the bad person. No, I got an entire life outside of this negativity and this energy. You're my family. Yes, I love you guys, but I'm trying to make something and leave something for the future. This is Thanksgiving. Why do it even take a certain part of the year for us to come together? Why we ain't come together throughout the entire year?
That part.
We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, we got all this stuff. We have 11 other months. We have 364 other days, but yet and still, you want to put emphasis on this. And here's the thing: you probably don't even know the actual real meaning of these holidays. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh man, oh boy, you start talking about them holidays, man. Ooh. Boy, that's a fight.
Yeah, yeah. You know.
You talk about these holidays. You don't know why we okay.
Yeah.
Do you even know why?
No, they don't know. They don't even know. Oh man, well, should I start with that? Which one you think I'm about to start with? Oh, man, I'm about to go in on Mother's Day. I'm about to go in. Oh,
boy, hey,
man,
Mother's Day, boy.
I done got kicked out of groups because people didn't like what I said about Mother's Day. Oh shoot! But we ain't got it. So we ain't gonna have that today.
You want to get them fired up. I had said at church, Father's Day. I said, Happy Father's Day. All the men. Well, what about the women? I said, y'all ain't no daddy.
Ooh, go ahead. Hold on. Let me show you because I'm scared now.
I said, you're not a daddy. You're a mother. Just because you took care of that child and raised that child, don't make you a father. I said, what if a man say, well, I'm a mother too? Well, he ain't no mother. Oh, okay. I see how it is.
And you know what? You know the first thing they're gonna say. You didn't hold a child for 9 months and gave birth. You can't be no mother. Oh, okay, all right.
You can't be no daddy either. It's
So
always something in a man that can say something to that boy that'll click something in him. Don't get me wrong, because I come from a single parent home. But I will tell you right now, if my mama was standing here right now, she would tell you, I never said I'm a mother and a father. Any questions I had about manhood, my mama said, go talk to your granddaddy, your uncle, or your brother.
Right.
She said, because I ain't no man.
Right.
And I know a lot of people get upset when you say certain stuff like that. But oh well.
You know what makes a real mother, a real single parent mother, and a real single parent father? What really makes them that is when they start having the problems that they can't handle, they go out and get the proper help. They're able to take the step back and say, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm not a mother. I'm not a father. And I need your help. I think this culture, and now this is all culture. This is not just us. This is everybody. I think a lot of things going on. One, pride. Pride comes before the fall. You're too proud to ask for help, and you want to make it seem like you're a good mother. And in your mind, asking for help makes you believe that you have failed as a parent. No, you're actually succeeding if you're going out and ask for help. That's one thing. Two, we done got away from the village. Kids are doing so much crazy stuff because you're not allowing other people to step in. As soon as somebody try to correct your child at the store, now you want to jump and cuss them out. No, you got to let people help you out when they see stuff. I saw this little kid, me and my ex, we was coming out of a restaurant. I saw this little kid get out this Jeep yelling at his mom, I hate you, I hate. Oh no, it was something in me. I went over there. I said, ma'am, I know you don't know me, but I need to speak to this little boy. I said, don't you ever say that to your mom again. Saying that you hate this one. This is the woman who you. This is the woman who held you, and this is the woman who working and taking care of you now. There's nobody else that you have except her. Don't you ever let that come out of your mouth again. That was the only time I met them. I ain't seen them again. But that's village.
And she said some boiled up inside of you. Because that's that man coming out of you.
Yeah.
That we see other little boys that we want to check them. Yeah, but you're right, man. You get cussed out trying to check some other kids now, man. You be like, okay, but when he get out here and get to doing some crazy stuff, then next thing you know, well, y'all didn't come help. Well, we tried, but you cut us off 10 years ago.
Yep.
Minister Curtis always said that about the village. Man, you need to put the village back together. Just like he trying to put the word neighborhood back together instead of just calling it the hood. He trying to put neighbor back in front of it. It's no
Right,
neighborhoods no more. It's no village no
right.
more like that. It's none of that stuff. If I say something to your kid, you get mad at me.
Mm.
But then soon as your kid get in some serious trouble, man, Carl, why you didn't say nothing? Pete, why you didn't say nothing? Well, I tried, but you checked me. Told me don't say
Right,
nothing to your child. Now, which one do you want? You want to say something? You don't want nobody to say something. Which one do you want?
right.
And it's crazy, man. But this is the world we live in right now.
Well,
And then we
no.
see what's going on. If you don't want men to try to, or people in your neighborhood, I ain't saying the one that's trying to be bossy, all this kind of stuff, but trying to lead your child down the right way, the right path. If you don't want nobody like that to say anything, but guess what? They got a prison waiting on them. Then they're gonna have
Yeah.
to listen to somebody. I wish I could find that video clip, man. He said, they call him Unc. I think he on TikTok and Instagram. He said, look, because he been in and out of prison since he was 16. He said,
Right.
it's sad that you don't want to go to work out here and make money and put in your pocket, but you'll go to prison and then want to be in there and want to get on work release to go work for little of
Right.
nothing.
Right.
I'm like, man,
But they don't know. They don't understand. They don't understand that.
Mm-mm.
They don't. They don't understand. Like I'm gonna say this right quick. Person that's getting in trouble in the neighborhood, they don't even think about prison, jail. They don't even think about being locked up because the first thought they don't think they get caught. They don't think it's gonna happen to them. So they just think that they have this masterful plan that everything is gonna work out for them. Go in the prison system and see how many people had a masterful plan and they feel like that it was going to work out for them. Here's the other problem. Now I'm talking to my people. You think you're going to get away? There's people getting out of prison right now, 30, 40 years later, and they didn't even do the crime.
Didn't even do it.
You could just be in the wrong place and they're gonna hem you up. Let's look at the biggest case that's going on right now, Camelo. This guy ended up taking a young man's life out of self-defense. He was defending himself. And they hit this dude with 99 years. And then now they're trying to say in the passion or something, like they trying to backtrack it that he might get between 2 and 20 years or something. No, they trying to calm your voice. With what happened, I'm afraid for what I'm about to say. What happened, I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't think he get in there. I think they got a plan for this little guy.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do to us. And you think it's not gonna happen to you. So that's why prison, that's why jail is not a reality to you. It's not a reality because you don't think it's gonna happen to you. You can go to your refrigerator, you can get in your car, you can wake up and go to sleep whenever you want to, you can call on the phone. All of that is going to be regulated when you go to the big house.
Yep. And if you start talking about racism, oh boy, that's another subject they want to flip.
Mm.
Why we can't talk about racism? Why we can't just talk about certain subjects? Why?
Right.
I mean, that's crazy. I mean, you're always asking us how we feel. So when we tell you how you feel, we need to just drop that. No. Everything we're gonna drop. Now, don't get me wrong, because there is a lot of great people in all races. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But we still need to have the conversation sometime. And many of you
Yeah.
all see it. I should go pull up Jane Elliott.
Yeah. You should. I love it. Oh man, I'm surprised they
But I
didn't find a way to silence her.
guarantee you, a lot of you wouldn't switch places.
Right.
You wouldn't.
Right.
And I ain't making this not no black white thing. That's just facts, man. Y'all always talking about y'all want facts. That's facts. We're gonna have to have a subject. We're gonna have to talk about that racism one day and just have a group of people on here.
Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it.
And if you're the type of person that really getting your feelings about the simple stuff, that's the time you don't need to be on stuff like that.
Gotta be able to delegate.
Yeah.
To move forward. Gotta delegate to move forward.
But hey, it's crazy, man. It is literally crazy out here. Like we was talking earlier. Grandmas, we don't have no grandmas like we used to. Granddaddies like we used to. We don't have them no more like that. Well, grandma and then play that, boy. Man, you get your head busted back in the day.
Yeah.
And you rather for grandma to do it than granddaddy.
Right.
Because granddaddy didn't play. What's that Bruce say? Say granddaddy would say it one time.
That's one time.
And if you don't do it at one time, it's hard.
Man, let me tell you something. My granddad had the same two lines, and we knew if he said the second one, that he's getting to it. So my granddad would say his first line is he say sit down before. Oh, so the first one sound harder than the second, but he would say sit down before I skin you alive. That's what my granddad would say. He would say, and he got the old, and my granddad that came back from World War II, sit down before I skin you alive. And then we keep playing the second one, sit down and shut it up. It ain't shut up, it's shed it. Shed it. Sit down and shut it up. That's it. If he get to there, the next thing, it ain't no talking. It's nothing. You just seeing it. You're feeling it. That's it. Yeah. So man, that older stuff. So here's my question to you, Carl. Here's my question. Are we in 2026? Are we better and worse? And I just want to lay it out. I feel like us as parents in 2026, we're more understanding, we're more talkative, we're more relaxed with our kids. Is that making them better? Or should we be more like the older generation and really just instill that fear into them kids? Like, are we better or worse from our change?
The kids don't have no fear now. And
no fear. Man.
I mean, no fear. And they have allowed the system to dictate that. Well, you can't whoop your kids. You can't do this to your kids. Wait a minute. My kids don't stay with you. My kids stay with me.
Right.
But soon they get them and lock them up, they want to be the first. You want to be the first one they call. Well, you said I couldn't do nothing. You keep them. Then no, you got to come get your child. It's a culture now that's more lenient, laid back with the kids versus when I was coming up in the culture, they didn't play that. They put the fear in there. To this very day, I would never disrespect my mama like some of these kids be disrespecting their parents, man, their mom and parents, stuff like that. Even though my daddy went in my life, I was talking, I think it was Marlo, me and Marlo talking. I said, I would have told my daddy if we had met him before he passed away, look, man, we can't change the past. That's gone. We can start from here and go on. Because ain't nothing, I don't know what happened between you and my mama, whatever. I don't know why you didn't come see me. That's you, between you and God. I don't know. But we can't change the past. We can start from here. See, back then, my mama put the fear in us to where we wouldn't disrespect her. If we disrespected her, she said, if you disrespect me, it's time for you to get out of my house.
Yeah.
See, it's no fear there now. And versus you look at these kids cussing they mom out. My mom ain't never seen me smoke, drink, cuss in front of her. She never heard none of that from me, unless she was somewhere there where I was at. But my mama has never, and I'm 58 years old. My mama 93. I'm 58. She has never heard me cuss in front of her, drink nothing in front of her, or even smoke in front of her, because that's the respect level I have for my mom.
Let me take it a step further. I'm gonna just ask you, and I never asked you this before, Carl. When the last time you called your mother by her first name?
On a serious note.
Yeah.
On a serious note, never.
That's what I'm talking about.
Only time I called my mom by her first name, if we were sitting somewhere and they said, what's your mother's name? And she might be sitting there, I'd say Pearline. That's the only way. Me joking around with her, I mess with her with that. You know, I call her by her first name playing around, but she still tell you right now, boy, I bust you upside your head.
Yeah. And no, that's the point that that's the point I was making, is that we came from that background to where we do not call our parents by their first name. And I remember,
kids don't call me by my first name.
That because you know why? What you just said, respect. There's respect there to where now we're in this culture, kids calling their parents by their first name, and you hope they call you by your first name, because some kids calling them other stuff, or some kids calling them other stuff, and it's just like we don't have it. It ain't fair. I know I use fear to other, but a lot of kids is fear. But I'm like, no, it's respect. It's like my grandmother. My grandmother, if you call my grandmother by her first name, she get up, go get the belt that's hanging off the wall, and you get a whooping.
Speaking of that, I was messing with my granddaddy. I said, I'm gonna call him by his first name, see what he say. I said, hey, Mr. Johnny. He looked and said, what? Just like that. What? I said, hey, granddaddy. He said, nah. He said, say that name you said the first time. I said, granddaddy, I'm just playing. I just want to see what you're going to see. He said, boy, I'm finna get up out this chair and go to whipping on you.
Oh, man, I love it. I love it, man. We don't have that now, man.
I said, I'm just playing. You done been in the military too? I said, hey, man, I ain't trying to trigger none of that post-syndrome on me. None of that. I ain't trying to trigger none of that.
Right,
I said, I'm just messing, man. I'm just messing with you, man. He said, I'll get ready to get at you, boy. And then crack a smile. Then he said, I'm getting ready to get at you, boy, and lay back in the chair just like this. Granddad, I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing, man. So
keep playing. He said, keep playing. Keep playing.
Yeah. You know,
they
say no back then. See, this generation don't know nothing about nothing like that. You know, but man, you know, I had never disrespected my mama like that. That's my mama. It's crazy how these kids would disrespect they mama or dad or whatever, but then when they get in trouble, that's the first one they call.
Right.
What you calling them for?
Yep. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. They get mad if they don't come get
you.
Yep. You old B, you old hoe, all that kind of stuff. Well, that's why she didn't come. That's why he didn't come. And I know the men, now I've seen some men, they like, I don't care what the system say. Long as he in my house, he gonna get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care. You know, I even watching some of these videos, man, you know, that's, I don't care who you call the dog in law you want to. You better call him. Because you gonna need him. I said, so
I love it. Man, they ain't playing no games then, man. Like you got to understand the mindset. And you know, let me tell you one thing I hate is, you know, I brought up the Coromo show earlier, and I look at that show and some stuff. I like the show overall, but like they bring in these older men, these men that's in their 60s and 70s and 80s, and they expect in an instant these men conform to this new way of rules and how they got to speak and how they got to talk and how they should feel. And I'm just like, on one hand, I get it. But on the other hand, do you know what they had to go through when they was young? Do you know their neighborhood? Do you know it was a lot of these people that's older today dealt with real segregation,
Real racism.
racism, real racism? I mean, for a couple of years removed from lynching, a couple of years removed, and probably was even in the middle of it. Couldn't get a job, couldn't drive, women couldn't vote. Like they was in it would. And now in 2026, you expect them to be something different. You ain't even took in account of who they are as a person. Our grandparents loved in their own way. They didn't have no patience. The world didn't have patience for them. They didn't know if they was gonna make it home that night.
Didn't even know.
They go out to work. Don't even know if they're gonna make it home. Husband go out to work. Wife don't even know if husband gonna make it home. They send their kids to school. They don't even know if they're gonna make it home. Let me give you a real one. They send their kids to another state to visit family, and he never make it back. Emmett Till.
All because of a lie.
All because of just what we talking about. All because of a lie. But yet and still we so, and I'm putting this in quotation mark, far removed. It ain't even 100 years. That's not far removed, but you know what I mean? We far removed from a situation, and you just think that the past. Don't you know they writing the past right now? Changing words, changing rules, changing stuff. There's a lot of, I'm gonna say this and be done. There's a lot of things that we use today that were invented by a black man or black woman, and you would never know about it.
Never.
And with that said, they rewrote that. They took a whole country, they took a whole land, and said they discovered it. You don't think they'll rewrite your story right now? You don't think you keep acting crazy? You want to conform to, we need to let the past be the past and let it go. Let's move forward. No, moving forward, we lose our entire identity if we don't keep digging for the truth and keep living towards it. And we're going somewhere else. I'm gonna just leave it right there, man. You know how we get, man.
I know
how
it,
we
man.
get.
Yeah, I know it. Hey,
Yeah.
it's your first time ever being here on Open Mic Night. We just flowing with it. You know, we welcome each and every one of you all. Thank you for joining us tonight. You know, we're trying to get back in the groove of doing this. Hopefully we can continue this every week now, like we were doing it one time before. And for our loyal fans, we the people that come on with us, thank you so much for coming and joining us every time we come on, whether it's now or whether it's 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, you still show up when you do. But yeah, man, we're in a world right now that's it's hard to try to look at the positive in this world, but you still have to look at the positive in this world because you're still alive.
Right.
And sometimes people, and I have nothing against prayer. Because even when I say stuff like this, people look at me funny. But God ain't gonna do everything. Some stuff he requires us to do because he has already instilled that in us to do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. When you look at it, you say you're a leader. Then if you are a leader, then God has equipped you with that leadership to lead. Not for you to sit here and be like, well, God, I'm here. Now it's time for you to take over. No, you say you're a leader, go ahead and do
it. Yeah.
David led. Now, yeah, he had the spirit of the Lord with him. But David led though. When God tell him to take them out, David went and did the thing.
Man, Carl, man, can I be bold and truthful right now?
Yeah, man, go ahead, man.
This is open mic, right?
Yeah.
This is open. Yeah, this is Creek. I got you.
See, now y'all believe that because I said it was creek liquor. Y'all believe that this ain't no more water, y'all. Calm down.
Guy, let me say this, and I'm gonna say it nasty because I want to. This one thing I hate about Christians. Or people that go to church. The one thing that I hate.
Let me sit up so I can hear this.
Is how you just sit in your chair. You're supposed to be doing something, but you don't take accountability for yourself, and you're just gonna say, I'm just waiting on the Lord. I'm just waiting on God. I'm just waiting. God already empowered you to be able to make a decision. And yet still you don't have that job because on one hand, you waiting on God. No, get your monkey butt to go up down there and fill out an application and talk to some people. And it bothers me that people, and I'm saying this in the negative way, not the positive, because we do suppose to hide behind the Lord. He is our protection. Don't get that wrong. But you hide behind God because you're afraid to make a decision for your life, and you don't want to be held accountable if it go away. You're supposed to be protected by the Lord. If it go wrong, God got you. If it go right, God got you. God has already paid the path for you. The path is already lit out for you. But yet still, you haven't made your first step. You're asleep in the belly of a whale because you ain't made the first step. You were supposed to go up to Tarsus, but you didn't want to. And now you got to get swallowed up. What swallowed up look for us? You ain't get that job. Now your family's not being able to be taken care of. Get up and go put in that application. You had the job. God already sent grace and mercy for you. And you didn't do it. So now for another year or two, you got your entire family suffering. That's one thing. I'm gonna leave it right there. That's one thing I don't like. You hide behind God in the wrong way. You sit here when it comes to stuff that you want. You find a way to get a pack of cigarettes and you ain't got no money. You find a way from all this stuff that means nothing for you. But when it's time for you to display your faith, you just sit back and say, I'm just gonna wait on the Lord. God been waiting on you your whole life. But we don't want to speak about that. I'm gonna leave it right there.
I'm gonna add a little something else to it. We're always asking for a financial blessing. Neil, you don't heard a lot of them say that, right? But when that door opened for you to work overtime, nobody else, but they come ask you to work overtime. Man, I ain't got time, man. I don't feel like working over today. But you ask for the financial blessing. You're the only one they asking to work over. What you think? God just gonna hand it to you like that all the time? No. And then you ask for a financial blessing. He give you a better job. You want to act the fool on the new job that he gave you that's making 3 times more than what you was already making. Oh man, we work too much, man. But you asked for the financial blessing.
Right.
Oh man, they want me to work over today. How long you got to work over? I ain't got to work over another hour. And you complain about an hour? But you asked for the financial blessing. Man, I got to work this Saturday, man. How long you got to work? Well, I got to come in from 6 to 10. You complaining? But you asked for the financial blessing. Yes, I know God can just give it to you. He ain't gonna do it all the time. He'll line you up to be blessed. But then, man, I don't feel like going to work today. Okay. But you asked for the financial blessing with a job that's making more than what you've been making for your whole life. And one job making a whole lot more money that you were making from all your other jobs from before. But now you don't want to go to work.
Right.
But then they're complaining when they don't miss that one day, that check is short.
Now, you know what? Let me jump on that. I'm gonna add something to it. I want to say it this way. People cannot see the forest for the trees. I want to say that. And I want to say people are not faithful over a little. I want to say it that way. Now let me get back to what you just said. That 1 hour, that 1 hour overtime. When you get blessed, people want the blessing that they have in their head. A new job position. They want a new job position. They want a big raise. They want to be a manager. Oh my. How do you think you get the big raise? Being a manager, new job position. You got to be faithful over that 1 hour first. If you're not faithful over that 1 hour, they can't trust you with more. I was asking you to come in and you say no. And so now when a position is open and you apply for it and you wonder why you don't get it, you wasn't even faithful over the hour to get the position. You can't see the forest from the trees. The tree was the hour. You couldn't see past that and see how many more hours you was gonna get. You see a lot of hours and just see time wasting. But you don't see God already setting you up for what it is that you've been asking for. And it bothers me because it's like you can't think outside yourself. The position is not just going to open up for you. In order to get a position, you have to show yourself approved. When you come to work on time, or you first one's there, you one of the last ones there to leave. When overtime coming, that's cool. One thing that I love to do, if my supervisor need an extra hand, I'm there. I don't care. Call me teacher's pet, call me sucker, whatever. No, I'm there. I love to help. I love to make stuff happen like the way it should. But I also know I'm feeding into that pot. So whenever the new position come open, I thought about O'Neal stayed later. O'Neal worked them extra hours. O'Neal didn't complain and did it with a smile. But y'all don't want to talk about that.
No. And the other part, they want that manager position, but they don't want the responsibility that come with it. They don't want that part. Position, they want the manager money, but they don't want the manager responsibility. I remember our old GM Greg. He was sitting in his office one day. He said, "Man," he's calling him. He said, "I'm gonna say something to you." He said, "Man, you friends, right? You consider me like a friend, right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I consider you like a friend." He said, "But when it comes to business decisions, I'm business minded. This ain't got nothing to do with friendship. If I got to let you go, I'm going to let you go."
Right.
And he said, "If you ever be a manager one day," he said, "always keep that in your mind. You got to draw a line between friendship and business."
Right.
That's why a lot of times when even when I used to run this other detail shop, I wouldn't hire my friends.
Right.
Because I would tell them, "Look, if I got to fire you, I'll fire you.
Right.
If I got to let you go, I'll let you go. If you slacking and everybody else is working, but you the one slacking because me, you friend, then I don't need you. Because now you taking my friendship and using that as a shield to stay here or think I won't fire you." But then my other people may be complaining, "Hey man, why he get a chance to get away with all this stuff, but we can't get away with this stuff."
Right.
So you are the weakest link in the whole chain. So I'll have to take that link out and connect the other link together so we can keep rolling.
Right.
See, a lot of y'all won't fire y'all friends or your family members because they're your friends or family. But then when that manager come to you, your manager come to you, say, "We're gonna have to let you go." And you mad. Why? Because you won't deal with your family member or your friend to either get them to tighten up or fire them. So we gotta let you go. Because you are the link, the weakest link in this chain.
Right.
But see, they don't want to see that part, or they don't even want to even entertain that part. But you entertain everything else. But first they come out their mouth sometime. "Well, if I was your manager, I'd fire you." No, you wouldn't.
Right.
You'll fire somebody that you don't too much care about.
Right.
but you won't fire your sister, brother, or even if you're your mama and daddy.
Well, what
So,
movie was that? What movie was that? This dude fired his moms. I'm trying to figure out what movie was that. Was that a
so
Tyler Perry movie?
I
I don't
think
know.
it
I
is. It might
can't
be.
remember.
So y'all that want these positions, you might want to think about that before you even get it. If you can't fire somebody, you might want to think about it, homeboy or homegirl.
Mm-hmm. I tell you this in my case. First time I had to let somebody go was one of the hardest things that I ever had to do. But I tell you, the first time is the hardest. It get easier.
You get easy after that. That
You
first time
know, like Lord, all these thoughts was going through my mind. I'm dealing with this man, like man, it's this dude livelihood, and I don't want to be the bad person, but it's like, is it gonna be them or you? If you can't do it, it's gonna be you.
it's gonna be you.
I'm
So
working on.
the choice is gonna be yours, man. You know, is it who that group today, him or me?
Mm-hmm. And
It's gonna be
if you
him
choose, it's gonna be him.
or is it gonna be me?
It ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be him.
You know, you hate to do it. You know, it's just like the situation I had where I had to come and say, look, you know, things are not working, things are slowing down. Two of y'all got to go.
Mm-hmm.
See that everybody ain't built for car business.
Right.
You know, he said, I said, two of y'all got to go, man. That's coming from the head. That ain't coming from me. That's coming from the head. So
Right.
the two that have to go is the last two that was hired.
Right. Yep. And I just gotta be the face to tell you.
I just gotta be the face to tell you.
But it gotta happen because it ain't gonna be me.
Mm. And then I said, but y'all work good and everything. You know, later on, if y'all ain't doing that, y'all come on back. One of them came back.
Mm.
That's it. But see, y'all, a lot of y'all want to be in these positions, but you don't want to be that type of position person to be able to do that.
Yeah,
And
they
then a
don't know
lot of
what it
y'all,
entails.
yeah, man, okay. And plus in the world we are in now, you fire me, I'm coming back, take you out.
Oh shoot. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna have security there. Hey, so that what happened at one of my older jobs is that whenever they have to let people go, they have security there, and for a couple of days they have more security like around the doors and everywhere just in case, because you just never know the person mindset. You never know.
Not in this day and time, you don't know, man.
Yeah.
People,
You know
man,
they
people.
say I'll be mad at other stuff. I'll be mad like, why ain't you tell me this at home? You see this gas $5 an hour,
Yeah,
$5 a gallon. Tell me at home. I could have saved this. I got around. At least you know what? And I ain't doing this to beg for the job, but at least let me finish out the day. Now I'm here. Like,
yeah, or the week. Let me
yeah,
go
let
and
me
get a
finish
good
out the
last
week.
check.
Yeah, but that last will be good. So, but nah, yeah, man. People don't understand, man. They don't understand. But yeah, just going back to what you said is, if you really want more, you got to be faithful over that little bit. You can't come in for 1 hour. You've been praying. You've been praying for more money overtime. And here's the thing: this was you don't even look like with that 1 hour. Let's just say that you worked a 40-hour week. That 1 hour, you got to include that time and a half. That's gonna be more than just an hour, to be honest.
And
So you
you
think
get it
that
all
one?
week.
Yeah,
You the only one getting
yeah.
it now. Everybody looking at you because why he or she getting overtime, we can't get it. See, y'all don't even a lot of y'all don't even pay attention to the favor of God like that.
Mm-hmm.
You the only one getting overtime. Everybody else complaining because you getting overtime. Because you wanted a financial blessing. And they only ask you to stay over an hour every day. 5 days. So you got 5 hours over. If you get paid every 2
Right.
weeks or bi-weekly, as they call it, you got 10 hours overtime. And they got regular hours. So now you got 90 hours out of 2 weeks. They only got 80. You got 10 more than they did. But you complained. But they complain about you. And then you get into this pity party thing. Oh man, I just feel bad. Well, stop asking for God for stuff.
Right.
I ain't never seen God have a comfortable position.
Mm.
Not me. I ain't never seen it.
No.
But hey, that's what you know. I will stop complaining about overtime.
Go ahead and make it while you can, especially if you say you need it and you've been asking for it.
Gotta make it while you can, because it's, whether y'all know it or not, it's gonna come a time. Y'all don't see it because y'all think when we talk about this stuff right here, what I'm getting ready to say, y'all think we crazy. They already putting these robots in place. Y'all think we're
Yeah.
crazy when we talk about this kind of stuff.
You really ain't gonna
Already
have a
put them in
job.
place.
Mm-mm-mm.
Why wouldn't they?
Mm-mm-mm.
No complaining, no bathroom breaks, no vacation time, no PTO time, no sick time. No, I'm tired of this. No, I'm tired. No, I don't want to work overtime. No, I don't want to come in on Saturday. No, I don't even want to come in on Sunday. I'm tired of this manager right here. I'm tired of this co-worker right here. I'm tired of seeing your face. Can I get a raise? What about my insurance premium? Man, can we get some food? When y'all gonna fix this right here? And can we even get this right here done? Look, I'm looking for another raise. You said you're gonna get me this raise. I can go on with the list. Robots ain't saying nothing.
Mm-mm.
Only time that robot take a break if he break down.
Mm-hmm.
They
Or you
already
need to
put one,
recharge.
yeah, they already put one robot in position. 250,000 packages.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a lot of freaking packages.
Saw that.
250,000. Guess what? They ain't even have to pay nobody for that.
Mm.
You can say what you want to about Mr. Musk, but you better listen to what he's saying.
Right.
You can say what you want
Yeah.
to about Mr. Gates. Better listen to what they're saying.
Yeah.
And for you Bible thumpers out there, you better read the revelations, like and throughout the Bible. What we see now is already been predicted. It ain't number prophecy coming to pass. And if I'm not mistaken, all prophecy is fulfilled or almost fulfilled.
No, it's almost. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you ain't never thought about no end time, we're in them now. Look how many people love each other. Look how many people love money. Oh man, I'm watching this today. I got to go back and finish watching these pastors, man. Ooh, Neil, I got to see that video. I was watching Pastor Rock Leach. Shout out to Rock Leach, man. I love watching him and Pastor Ray Curry. Pastor Ray Curry right there in Charlotte. Right there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Him, Pastor Ray Curry, Rock Leach. I watch Corey Minor. I watch Pastor Mike Holloway. See, they talk about some real stuff. These pastors, man, was grooming these kids for pornography.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna go pull. Next time we be on, I'm gonna pull that video and let y'all watch it, man. They ain't showing no sexual explicit stuff on there.
Right.
Pastor Rock Beach is just talking about these pastors. I mean, y'all go pull it up yourself. It's on YouTube. See, y'all don't pay attention to that stuff. Y'all think all this stuff is big money. Oh, YouTube and all this TikTok and Instagram, all this stuff is big money. Facebook is too. Matter of fact, you got demonic people in your family.
Let me say it like this, Carl. It's not the website. The demonic come in from the heart that use it.
That's right.
Because you can, I done use YouTube and Google and all this stuff, the most positive stuff, and the help and the build.
GPT, all that stuff.
Yeah, use it. Yeah, I mean, we don't know the intent that people have in their mind when they make this stuff. I mean, if you just want to keep it casual, hey, maybe they trying to further science or whatever. I don't know, but you say it's bad. Okay, it's some stuff out there like to stay away, like OnlyFans. Stay away from that. Even still, you don't have to do what they're doing on OnlyFans. You don't have to do that. You can get your OnlyFans account and you can be cooking. You can do that. But then you got huh?
Go ahead. I just thought so.
No, you good. You good. I want to see what you're thinking about. That's what I want to know.
I started laughing because when you said the OnlyFans, I guarantee you, if you made a fake page, you would see a lot of pastors and Christian folks in that OnlyFans page under another name. Until somebody mess around and they get mad and they expose your whole profile.
Hey man, let me tell you some truth. And I just think my spirit of the Lord is keeping me from not doing this. I read this story. This guy created an OnlyFans, but he also created a fake AI woman and was doing content on OnlyFans. And he was making up around, I think, $43 million in 1 year. And this is a fake AI person that he just created.
That's what they want.
And I'm like, huh?
That's what they want.
I know. And I'm just like, man, that's too easy. I'm dealing with this AI stuff. I can do that. I can do that.
Started running, didn't it?
Man, it ain't even real, man. It ain't even real. Like,
man,
if I come,
go ahead.
Nah, I'm about to say if I come up on a couple of $1 million, you know what's going on.
I know it. All this,
I ain't even gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna lie about it. If I do it, I'm gonna tell you I did it. All right, I'm done.
Hey, we see it already. These pastors and stuff. These AI videos with these pastors and stuff cussing and looking at these women walk by. It's just a matter of time. These AI videos look so daggone real, man.
I'm so scared, man. I'm scared.
Now don't get me wrong. It's some pastors out there that's really doing that kind of stuff, saying that stuff in the pulpit. But y'all still keep them in the pulpit. But if I say a fourth of what they said, man, we got to set you down. What?
Right.
So you're going to set me down, but he can say what he want to.
Right.
In the pulpit. Come on, man. I ain't saying I'm trying to be in the pulpit being disrespectful, but good gracious, man.
I can tell you what was real. You see that pastor? I think his name Tony Spiel. He got in a fight yesterday.
Man, yeah.
That wasn't AI.
No.
That wasn't AI.
And the thing about it, if we talk about the church or even talk about the Bible, or say anything about it towards a pastor, just our own opinion, they ready to stone us. They ready to crucify us. Right. But these pastors that's on here, and they see that stuff, they say nothing.
Right.
I ain't but a few pastors really out there saying stuff.
Right.
Against this mess that they see in the church.
Right. I mean, you got me up on that one guy, man. Anthony
Phillips. Anthony Phillips.
Yeah, you got me up on him. I listen to him every now and then. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. You don't see too many preachers preaching like that. And before y'all go crazy, ain't nobody saying he's the coming Messiah or he's saying everything that's right. Because I don't believe everything no pastor say anyway. I don't.
Correct.
Some of y'all may do. I don't though.
I hear it and I go research it myself before I say, yep, that's right.
Because y'all listen to a lot of these motivational pastors that's talking, don't never give you any type of scripture.
It makes you feel good.
Yeah, but
just make you feel good.
I'm listening to a pastor that giving scripture and will tell you, go read it. Don't believe what I say. Go read it for yourself. I don't get some, like me and one of the guys when talking, he said, man, if God was so loving, why did he send people to hell? I said, God don't send nobody to hell. You send yourself. See, y'all pastor won't tell y'all that. You send yourself to hell. God don't send nobody to hell. Because you got a choice. If you hot or cold. If you believe him, you don't believe him.
Right. I told you what was my favorite scene in that movie, God's Not Dead. That last scene in #1 when that dude, that little son, well, that older son, he thought his mother had dementia, but then she spoke clearly.
Oh, clearly.
Oh my Lord. Boy, everything she said, dude, that depiction, I just go back and listen to that every now and then because and then she was like, she looked at him like, who you? Like, what she said, that's the total truth. God don't send y'all to hell. God don't send nobody to hell. No, he don't.
Send yourself.
Send yourself. You know, I think the hardest thing is gonna be is you in that cell and the door is open and you can walk out anytime. But once that thing shut, closed, you can't. That's it.
And click. That's it. That's it, man. No, but he don't see that. That's just like you blame the devil. Blame the devil for everything. Oh, the devil made me do it. Oh, the devil did. Oh, the devil this right here. If that man or woman call you at 2 o'clock in the morning, tell you to come over there, the devil ain't making you go over there. That's your choice.
Your heart wanted to do it. That's what happened.
Yeah. Who the devil didn't make you go? Now, don't get me wrong. He gonna take the credit. You giving it to him, so why not take the credit? If you're that heavily influenced, then you gotta be careful with your own self.
Got to know yourself.
I can hear you say a lot of stuff, but I'm not quickly to be influenced and moved by what you say.
Right.
I'm more moved about what I see you do than what you say. Because you can say a lot of stuff. Oh man, I can jump over that bridge over there. Okay. I hear you talking, but let me see you do it. Neil, let me see you jump that bridge.
Let me see you do it. Yeah.
That's a whole different ball game right there. Man, I could pick up that doggone that heavy chair over there. Go ahead. Now I'm set right here and watch. I done it before. I didn't see that. Now let me see you do it now. That same chair. Man, but the world, man, I tell you, man.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I don't know. Y'all better open your eyes. Yes. I always say this. I even say it in Sunday school. Yes, a lot of good messages that encourage you. Yes, it's good in times like this right here. But that Bible is not all about that. When you look at that Bible, Jesus didn't talk more about the goodness. Jesus talked more about what's going to happen. And he was bold enough to check them Pharisees, and he was bold enough to check them priests and preachers, as we call them nowadays. He was bold enough to check them. Y'all don't even check them. It's something that a lot of y'all can get away with a bunch of stuff, but if I did it, I couldn't get away with it. Y'all ready to chastise me. Or you did it, ready to chastise me.
You know what we can do, though? You know what we can do? We can go get some baggy pants. We can get some weed. We can get a necklace. We can get some gold teeth. We can get some dreads. We can get some cars and money, and we can say the same thing, and they're going to believe us.
They'll believe it. Real quick. Oh, man, you must be talking from experience. Man, man, I've been talking from experience. Y'all didn't believe me when I was on this side talking about the experience.
Right. Mm.
Crazy, man. Neil, man, we gotta get out of here, man.
I know, man. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. Right. I had a long. I done had a day already. I done had a day already. We good. So I came on. This is probably my most lowest energy podcast we done did. I still got it in some segments, but yeah, I'm wore out. I'm about to just turn up. I'm about to turn off all the lights, man. That's hey, that's another thing too, right there. Grandparents, you had
Oh
a
man,
set
yeah.
time to go to sleep. Them little young kids, man. I remember my grandma had me in a bed so early one time. It was still daylight outside, man. You're like, what? Like, man, like grandma, I can still see the other kids up the road playing. Like, God dang, I love it though. What's that? What's that?
Made me think of a friend, her grandson told her, said, "It's daylight, baby. Trying to get out there." He is funny, man. He is funny.
Oh.
It's daylight, baby. I'm like,
Oh, it's daylight.
oh,
Daylight.
T.
I
That's
love it.
T. That's my little partner right there. T, man. You listening, bro. That's you, man.
That's
I
what's
thank
up.
God for y'all. I'm telling you the truth. Boy, you talking about somebody laughing there? Wow. Oh my
They
goodness.
give you a good. They give you a
That
good
dude,
one, huh?
man. That dude, man. He only 5, but that dude, man, look like he about 35. He cracks you up like that. You don't know what's gonna
Look,
come out of his mouth.
hey,
It's funny too, man.
you gotta let them flow, man. You
It is too funny, man.
might be the best next comedian. Let it flow. Yeah. But nah,
Oh
man, yeah, I'm
man.
good, man. I think I'm tapped out. We both came here with the same color shirt on.
I
Everything was
see
good.
that, man. Blue. It's blue,
Blue,
baby.
blue. What's up, blue? What's up, blue?
Yeah, I'm gonna share this, y'all. Holla Center, August the 30th. I mean, I think they got other stuff going on between it. Ain't you got something coming up, Neil?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna talk to Mr. Gatewood. We done pushed it back with talent show going on. Um, I hope it still go. I'm gonna just say that. We got a lot of other things that's going on first, but if we don't have the talent show, the focus is to try to have it before the kids go back to school. But if we
Okay.
don't have it before they go back to school, we definitely will probably have it probably the beginning of fall sometime. But
Okay.
and honestly, I think Mr. Gatewood want to wait until after the talent show. I think his focus is on that right now, to be honest. And if it's on that, we're perfectly fine with that. But we're definitely gonna have a talent show. So anybody, if you have any talents, it's just like our podcast right here. It's an open mic talent show. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what you're gonna do. Just a couple of rules. No disrespect to one another. No cursing. Nothing provocative. That's the rules right there. Other than that, if you in elementary, if you are 98 years old and you have a talent, it is
Bring it.
your time to shine. And let's bring it. And when you get done with it, we just want to hear you holler.
Hey, that took me back to coming to America. We talking about the shine. Let your soul glow.
Let your soul glow. I love it. Your time to
Oh man.
shine. Show enough.
Yes. So yes, in August the 30th, this year, 2026, at 6 p.m., y'all. I'm just gonna play this. It's a fair use. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pause it this time so y'all can see who's gonna be in the line. That's right there. Y'all see that back there, the amphitheater, holla, amphitheater. Boy, we got it going on, bro.
Oh man, we got more happening. We got more happening.
Yes, it is. I think that's Mr. Spencer right there. I think that's who that is. You know who that is, don't you, Neil?
I already know. That's Cuzzo. That's Cuzzo.
That's right.
That's
It's
Cuzzo.
Sunshine herself.
Sunshine in the morning. That's my cousin right there, man. She doing the big.
That's my son right there. So he'll be there.
Be smooth. What up? What up?
Yeah. Y'all see the talent now. It's some talent now. It's gonna be some talent in there. Poetic.
Tasha Watts.
Brandon he'll be dancing. Mr. Spencer, he gonna be playing the music, man, on his trumpet. Y'all see it. Y'all see the Young Genesis. Y'all see this. This is right here in the little town of Morgan. That's getting ready to be big. Y'all see this live. Y'all, these people gonna be live. And y'all see right there, it said the Hollaback Fashion Show.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know who may be in the building at the time. That's Mr. Gatewood right there. With the shades on. That's Brinley, the model that comes on with those records. Y'all see that.
Mm-hmm. Gatewood doing the thing.
Yep. What's going on down there, y'all?
Oh, yeah.
August the 30th. August the 30th. And then you got to keep us up with the date, man. When you gonna have that talent show, man?
I got you. I'm gonna talk to him. We're doing we got a little trip going this Saturday, taking the kids up to Charlotte to like this tennis event. So I'm gonna talk to him this Saturday. I got to be down there at 5:30 in the morning. It's lasting from 5:30 to like 5 in the evening. So it's gonna be a full day. So I'll get done with my homework tomorrow, so I can just have all day to play on Saturday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, but I definitely keep you posted, man. I got you. I got you.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. I see. They're giving back. Everybody trying to give back, man. Even to our little community down there, Morgan. Y'all come out and support. If you're surrounding counties close by, just fly in. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Fly in.
Yeah.
Fly. Hey, let's make it sound good. Fly in for the YNs. Let me stop. No.
Yeah. Fly in for the YN.
Fly in for the YN.
But nothing happened Sunday. We'll be back on Real Talk Conversation. Gonna be talking about the rise of deception. The rise of deception, y'all. Gonna talk about that for a little bit. I know it's a lot of people got a lot of entertainment going on, but I decided to go this route here. So this is what's going on. Deception is all around us. Don't just think it's out here in the street, out here in this world. It's in your church too. It's in your church. Y'all don't like that though. It ain't in the church. It's in your church too. Manipulation and deception go hand in hand. I can manipulate you so I can deceive you. Or we can go the other way. I can deceive you to manipulate you. It goes hand to hand. So anything else? 6:30 Sunday, we'll be talking about. I will have a flyer up, and I got the other flyer for the open mic. We're gonna start putting that back up so we can be back on. Then I'm gonna have to put our pictures up there.
Go ahead with it. Let me know what you need me to send. I got you.
Hey, I should put a picture on there. Me in my suit, tie.
Go ahead. I ain't put. Hey man, I ain't put on the suit. I ain't put on the suit about 2 years ago. Let me know we need to. I got a lot of dress shirts and stuff.
That'll be funny right there. That'll be funny.
We can, man. We can do it.
Man. But yeah, man, we'll be back on at 6:30 Sunday. And we just want to give y'all an applause, all y'all that came on. Neil, always, man. Because sometimes when Neil come in, Neil drop that bomb.
Drop bombs on bomb over bad dad, baby. Yes,
But
sir.
yeah,
Got to.
y'all, we appreciate you all. We getting ready to get up out of here. We got to go to work.
Oh,
We out.
mm.